Right, I'm live. Hang on, I'm just trying to find where I want to be. Oh, I don't want to be that, do I? Absolutely not. Sorry. Okay. The reason I'm going live now is because doing the recording before the electric went off in the middle, doing it through Zoom, and it didn't really record. So I'm going to try this again, just that first bit, so that you've all got it. And I'm just looking for let's cancel that a minute, and because I'm live in it, so it can't do that. I'm going mad in my old age, going mad. Right, so let us have a look at what we need. That's the one I need. So if I come back over here, share again, there we go. This is what I wanted to show you. Okay, and this is what I use all the time. I brainstorm everything because planning and preparing is really important. It's a bit like making a cake. And I'm a rubbish cook, but you know, if you chuck everything in and you don't know what's going on, you don't know what sort of cake you're going to get, and you don't even know if it's edible or not. So this is what the first half of the video was about. It was about looking at your marketing objective, right? So for me, so you're following along with me. So in my marketing objective here, I'm thinking, right, okay, let's put some text in there. Isn't this lovely? What's down there? So for me, my marketing objectives are to raise awareness, to I want to tell stories, and I want to be a thought leader in this arena. Right, okay. So there we go. So that's that. Let me just find a way to do this so that I don't. Let's copy that. Then we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to make a copy of it. Make a copy, that's what we want to do. So I'm hoping you're all there, so now I can just put that back in there. Okay, right, let's put that in there. So they're my marketing objectives. Okay, who are my target audience? And now we're on target audience, and my target audience is female entrepreneurs, and women in tech. So I predominantly work with female entrepreneurs, but I really, really love women in tech stuff. Okay, so let's share this tab. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. Now we're down here on topics. Now, my topic is, so let me just plonk my topic in there. So my topic is about women overcoming adversity, women doing good, women who succeed against the odds, right? I tend to stick to threes because I can play around with threes. It's the magic number 3 and all that sort of stuff. So this is my topic, and it is really basically around women who have succeeded in, you know, in the way that they feel they've succeeded, their stories, how they got there, how they overcame adversity, and all the rest of it. So they're the topics sitting in my head. But can I create 10 episodes out of that? And this is when brainstorming really comes into it. So if I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, right, that's sort of my topic, what is going to be 10 episodes? So one could be bankruptcy. Help if I could spell it. Bankruptcy. Oh. No. Bank. I'm not doing very well here, people. Bankruptcy, right? Another could be illness. What's going on now? My keyboard seems to have done something bizarre. I've got ones going on, so give up. Anyway, so bankruptcy, illness, that's not playing the game. So let's go here. Let's get rid of that a minute. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Honestly. So, bankruptcy, still doesn't spell right. Illness, it could be war, it could be terror, it could be... And then I start running out of ideas. So if I can't create 10 episodes out of at least 10, then that topic may not be the best topic to have. I'll have to think about that. I'll probably stick it into a ChatGPT thing and see if I can come up with more episodes. So at the moment, that one, it may be I need to change that topic. It could be that I need to bring those episodes down. So I suppose I could put one around divorce, death. There's all sorts of things. So I need to cut. So what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows? Might be able to do that. Branding wise, now podcasting is going to be part of what I do, and it's going to be part of my program. So I'm going to keep my own branding. So I'm not going to go there at the moment. I've put evaluation, but really it should be measuring. Let's put measuring. Okay, so how am I going to measure this? And you have to measure, people. You've got to be able to measure it. Otherwise, you won't know if what you're doing is working or not. So for me, measuring, so I'm going to have a spreadsheet, and I'm going to measure number of views, number of shares, number of views, number of shares, fave episode. If I have a guest, the favorite guest. I'm going to keep it that simple, and I'll probably add a bit more into that as I'm brainstorming this while I'm thinking about it. But keep the measuring simple. Well, I have to keep it simple, but I really need to know how many people are listening to it, how many people are sharing it, how many people, do they have a favorite episode, a favorite topic? Do they have a favorite guest? So those sorts of things. So moving forward, I know which is going to work better than the others. Okay. Terms of the marketing campaign, where are we here? No, that can go up there. Terms of the marketing campaign, yeah, it's going to be social media, it's going to be my email, it's going to be forums, and it may be social media, email, forums. Yeah, that's about it for now that I can think of. But again, I might add to that as I'm thinking during the day. When it comes to platforms, now I've done podcasting before, so I sort of have a platform that I like. However, that was a couple of years ago and things have changed a lot. So my tip to you all is there is a list in the resources space. Go and test them all. Look at the ones that you think, well, a lot of them are free, okay? And we'll get, when we talk about, get to the production bit, we'll go through how you upload and do all of that. But just look at them at first. Look at them, look at the free, but see what they offer you. Do they share your podcast like with Apple or iTunes or YouTube or Google, some of the big, do everything you want it to do on that platform? Does it share to social? Does it allow you to embed it in on your website if that's what you want to do? So think about that. Oh, and now, see, I've said that, and suddenly I'm like, course, website. Another great place to put it. I can embed it in there, so that will go on there. So look at all the platforms, just test them. Okay, and find the one that you think might work for you, and just play around with it. And then the communication plan, I will think about later, because that's about the messages that are going to go out, and I still haven't figured out if I've got enough episodes for my topic yet. So I don't know yet how that's going to work. And then I always have notes because I'm bound to stick things on it. So brainstorm. You don't have to use this particular thing, but I will. It is in the resources thing, but I will email it out as well to everybody, and just sort of play around with it today, because tomorrow we're into planning. Tomorrow we take this and we refine it, and we start looking at the plan. We start looking at, have you got enough episodes? Do you need to change a topic? How long is it going to be? Who's it for? Who's your audience? All that sort of stuff. So this is just dump it all on a big sheet of paper. I love colour, so mine get dumped on lovely things like this. If you haven't got this, then just put a big piece of paper or your notebook, whatever it may be. But don't skip this bit, because then you're in danger of getting halfway through a series and suddenly realizing you haven't got enough guests, or you can't keep the topic going, or deciding you were going to do one a week was just a bit ambitious. This just helps you really focus on what this podcast is going to do and how it's going to do it and who it's going to do it to. Basic public speaking, 3 mantra. Okay, what, why, who. So that's it. So that's mine there. And I shall be printing that off and sticking sticky stickers all over it all day as new things come to me. And again, apologies for the fact that Zoom seemed to go in the middle of it. Well, Zoom's fault, whatever was happening in the building, and it went, or the electric went off. Please come and talk to me if you want any further things. But be aware that I do offer a free power planning, I love that term, power planning session. So if you want one of those, I'll put the link under this if you want to just have a chat with me, and we can look at how it might work for you. Tomorrow, as I say, we're going to do the planning bit. It's very difficult to plan if you haven't done this bit first, though, because you've got to have something to work with. So go away and play with it and have fun with it, and think slightly outside the box if you need to. There are a lot of podcasts out there. So it's about how do you stand out. And you stand out by being really good at what you do, knowing your stuff, and delivering. That's a whole other day. I think that's down on day 4, when we look at how you present, how you speak, how you get people engaged. All right then, people. Thank you. I'm going to stop sharing now, and I'm going to say thank you for that. I'm going to sign off and make sure that you get the brainstorming thing and anything else you might need. All right. So thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.